Okay, so let's say I've got a repository in a course and I want to share that repository to the course. I don't want to share it to every course at the institution, but only to one or a series of courses. So I might use a access filter with codes specific to that course. So before I show you how to set that up, let's just go and make sure that right now in Joe's master course repository test, if he goes add content, import from a learning repository, he does not see the testing, the linking test repository that we want to pull from. So what I'm going to do now is go over to where I'm logged in as an administrator, and when I created the course, I could have added course codes. As an administrator, I can come back and add a course code or a section code to Joe's master course repository test course after the fact, but usually those get created as the course gets created. I can use that course code and section number for multiple courses if I want. So now I'm also going to go to my repository and go back to access filters again. And last time we had an access filter that looked at every course within the institution could pull from it. Now we're going to set one that's specific to that course code. So if I go to access filters here, and I'm going to add a sharing filter like I did, and I've got to set, this is something that most people won't have to do, but because I am using Washington Online, I'm going to set my institution domain. Okay, so most people work within one specific domain, but I have to set this filter for this domain. Anyway, I'm also going to add a course code and section number to that. And I'll put the same section number that we have for Joe's course. Hit OK. And now I go back to Joe's course and I go to Master Course Repository Test and go to access that LOR. And there, now I have it. So I've got the testing linked materials. So now, just to test that this isn't now linked into every course in Joe's domain, I'm going to go to a different course of his and look to make sure that he doesn't have access to that repository from the other course. Yep, see, no repository. So to recap, what I did there was I have a course code established for the course in the course settings, and then in the repository we created a access filter for the specific course code and section number.